Okay, let's get the car loaded. Okay, we're here. This feels so surreal. This has been next to my bed for 6 months. Okay, I can't even get it out.
Sophie, this is the first time since you conceived.
Since I conceived!
So you've not been...
Look at his little face.
You were going to say conceived.
Good morning.
Good morning. Excuse me, young man.
I think you guys missed it. He just like jumped in the air. It's breakfast time.
He's like, I'm
Lift
pretending I don't see it. Oh.
He never used to get this excited.
He
for
would
breakfast.
literally, we'd put it down and he'd like sniff it and be like,
this again.
this. You ready? Are you ready? Here we go.
His tail.
Go on then. Oh, good boy.
Chip, it's finished. Chip, it's finished. It's finished. It's completely finished. No, it's not. There's something left. Taste, look.
I can taste it.
Good morning. Good morning. What are you listening to? So good morning. Day 1 of making some changes is going well. I've got dressed. I was only meant to do get dressed, brush teeth, skincare and brush my hair, but I was kind of on a roll and I thought I'd put some makeup on as well. So I'm only in like a black loungewear set, but I just feel so nice and more like myself. So long may it continue. I'm not saying I can't have lazy days, PJ days, but I at least want to just feel a little bit human, if you know what I mean. So yeah, we're gonna get Barney dressed. This onesie is absolutely huge, 6 to 9 months, but no. No, it's a bit big. Oh, you look so handsome. You do? You look so handsome. Let's look at your outfit. You've got little embroidered cars and trains. Oh, you look so handsome. You look so handsome. You do. Are you tired? Is that toothy nearly through? I know, nearly. It's so close, you can just feel it poking through. Not long now. Not long.
So now I am all showered and I've just prepared my breakfast, light breakfast. It's just an apple sliced up, a banana as you can tell. And then this is 1 serving, so like 15 grams, which actually is a lot more than you think, of Lotus Biscoff spread, which I have melted in the microwave. And it's about 80 calories or something, but it makes it taste so good. So it is an amazing snack. 2 of my 5 a day.
So we found out recently that Barney loves balloons, so we're going to see if this works. This is going to be so funny.
You're gonna love it.
Are you ready? He's actually quite hard to make laugh.
Yeah.
Boo. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Here it comes. Here it comes.
So it is time to go into the loft because we are de-Christmasing the house. I think Soph is quite excited about it. She has been ready to de-Christmas. This bit always reminds me of, you know those carnival games where you have the little fishes that you try and hook? got like, boom, I won a prize. The prize is going into the loft. Yay. Right. And there's another one there. Ooh. That was closer than I thought. Right. Wish me luck doing this one-handed. Looks very spooky. So welcome to the loft. Lots of insulation. Sophie's pregnancy ball. Yeah, basically what I'm doing up here is trying to find a couple of empty suitcases to put everything in. So let's do that. Also, all of our books, wow, the lighting up here is very unforgiving. All our books are up here, and part of a challenge that I'm doing at the moment is to read 10 pages of a non-fiction book every day. And the one that I'm reading at the moment, which is actually really good, will be done way before the end of the challenge. So I'm gonna see if I can find any books up here also. Oh god. Alright, I can't. The lighting is so harsh. It always seems like a great idea when you're up in the loft to just like find the thing that you want and then just like leave it. And then you come back up and you realise everything is everywhere. But yeah, we'll be fine. So I just found this box, and it doesn't have a lid on it, which is not ideal, but it's not really being used for anything. And if it's only Christmas decorations, then it might be okay. So I was emptying the bits and pieces that were in it out, and I found this, our Cosmopolitan Influencer Award. It's still absolutely mind-blowing that this even happened, and even more mind-blowing that in the move this ended up in a box in the loft. So I don't think I can allow that to continue. I'm gonna have to take it downstairs, and we'll find somewhere for it maybe, but it just doesn't feel right that it's in the loft. Yeah, thank you so much for that, by the way. If you've been around since then, and I mean even if you haven't, but especially if you've been around since then and you like helped us get this, because this was like an audience voted award, it means the absolute world to us. We still just can't believe it happened. So anyway, I'm gonna stop reminiscing and thanking you. But yeah, it just didn't feel right that it was in the loft, right? Like, we've got yeah, we're proud of that, so we have to take it downstairs. Unfortunately, couldn't find any books, so I don't know where they've gone. But yeah, I'm gonna have to look everywhere else, I suppose. But I was sure they were up here. Bye. Just catching up on the Masked Singer.
The house is a mess. We're gonna Masked Singer and Christmas.
And clean up also. And he's gonna drink.
Has anyone else been watching this? Barney's like entranced. You've got a bit of a milk. Just made that worse. Is that better? Look at his little toes. We're not getting much done. Look how long he is.
I know. It's crazy, isn't it?
Right, we're now watching this programme called The Wheel, which is actually pretty good. We've done nothing. We've achieved nothing.
Yeah.
Look at the state of the house. Barge is going. We've managed to take one bauble off.
So, all the baubles are off. Apart from this one, actually. All the baubles are
The
off.
snowflake that acted as the star.
We need to actually get a star next year.
I still can.
And we're saying bye to Barge, because this is it.
Bye, Barge.
Bye, Barge. Thank you for all the, how many years? Like 8 years? 6, 7 years?
We got him in
Edmonton.
2013.
So 7 years. 7 Christmases?
No, I'm so sorry. You lived in Edmonton the year we went to Disney for the first time.
So yeah, 2011. 9 Christmases.
10?
No,
9.
because the 10th one would be Christmas 2021.
9 years.
9 years!
We got there in the end.
Anyway, we've definitely had our £10 worth. Thank you so much for everything. We love you.
This year, 2021, I will get my first ever real tree.
Real. Live. Well, I won't, yeah.
Live, no.
Live. No, it won't be.
So the bunting's gone, the tree's gone. It's gonna go into the loft, I think, just for a while. Until we can donate it.
Yes.
Let's make a loft pile here. The house is a disaster, but we're having a huge sort out, so no judgment, please. The wheel!
The wheel!
The wheel! Need to pack this up as well. Right, let's unplug this thing. Gosh, this house is like an absolute maze.
The wheel.
The wheel!
You have to do the dance as well.
Okay.
Bum, bum, the wheel.
The wheel!
He points a lot, doesn't he, make on my guitar?
Okay, so I'm just getting Barney's things packed together. I've got loads of clothes, loads of nappies, bedding, toys, his bath, because me and Dave are leaving Barney for the first time tonight. It's about 6 o'clock now. I'm going to leave for my mum's because he normally has his bath around 7 o'clock. So we're going to bath him and pop him in his pyjamas at my mum's, and then Barney's going to sleep there for the first time. He's almost 6 months old, and it'll be the first time he's ever not been with me at night. And it's kind of scary. I completely and utterly trust my mum 100%. So the reason we're doing it is because Chips, here he is, hi my darling, Chips' appointment for his MRI scan is at 9:30 in the morning, and it's in Derby, which is about, it's saying it's an hour and a half from here, but we still have snow outside, and I've been told, I'm really bad at geography, but I think it's like across the mountains or hills, or is it the Pennines? I'm so sorry, I'm so bad, but I've been told it's not the easiest of drives, especially in the ice and the snow. So we're going to allocate like 2 to 3 hours to do the drive. So we're going to leave here just before 7 in the morning. So we just thought, rather than try and like sort Barney out in the morning, the best thing is that he's with my mom, he's asleep, he's settled, he goes to bed. And then we just take Chip for his MRI tomorrow. Obviously I could just take Chip for the MRI and leave Dave here, but we want to go together. We've got to have the consultation and the results, and if it's bad news, and we've just decided that we want to be together. Barney is in perfectly good hands with my mum, and we're in a bubble with her anyway, so it's not like we're breaking any kind of restrictions to do this. So it's just what feels right for us. We want each other as support, especially even just for the drive in the snow and everything. It might be, you know, quite a tricky drive, I'm not sure. So that's what we're doing. So I'm just packing up the car. I've got his like snooze pod, his pram, his car seat, his bath, his toys, his clothes, his nappies, his wipes. It's like Barney does not travel light. I'm sure you could leave your baby with someone with very little and they would be fine, but as you know, we've known in advance, we're leaving everything. And the vet has said that Chip may need to stay overnight depending on how he does. So to be honest, I don't plan on leaving Barney any more than tonight, but I want my mum to have enough stuff that, say the worst happens and we end up staying with Chip in Derby, or whatever happens, I want her to have enough for 2 days so that she can have Barney completely fine and he's got enough milk and everything. So yeah, that's what's going on. Okay, let's get the car loaded.
Bye, Barney dear. Be good for Grandma, won't you? I love you so much, I miss you already.
I love you, Dad.
I don't want you to go.
You could stay and tidy up this mess.
Thanks.
I'll see you in like an hour or so.
Couple hours, you're gonna say?
I know what I'm like. I'll end up putting him to bed.
Do it. Honestly, it doesn't really matter, and I don't mind cleaning up. It's kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Boys' night with Chip. I will be only a couple of hours.
Not that I don't trust your mum at all, but in some ways, like at all. But in some ways, I do think he might appreciate you being there as well.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Okay. I love you.
I love you.
See you in a bit. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, we're here. This feels so surreal. This has been next to my bed for 6 months. Okay, I can't even get it out. I'll be back. Barney! Hello! Grandma's house.
Sophie, this is the first time since you conceived.
I conceived! So you've not been... Look at his little face. You were going to say conceived last October.
Ah.
We've been together for over a year. Stick your hands up. His hair look red under the light. Look. I think it's gone so red. Barney! Hello. Have you just woken up? Yeah. Where's Basil?
Behind you.
There she is.
I don't know if this might be too much for him. I'll put new batteries in it because I thought this. Wilf was never
Barney.
Never bothered.
What is this?
Can I play peekaboo with you?
Oh, I think Barney might like it.
Where are you?
My goodness.
Peekaboo!
He looks
I see
tired.
you.
He is tired. Should we turn him off?
Ooh.
Where did you go? Peekaboo!
It's a bit late. Yeah. Maybe tomorrow.
Hello!
Yeah, maybe tomorrow. Oh. He's been quite upset today with his teeth.
Ah, so on your thingy before.
Yeah. It's been a bit of a tough day, isn't it? It's so close, you can feel it. It's like poking through the gum.
Ah.
And it's the one on the side.
Yeah.
It's a little fang.
Well, they're supposed to be more painful than the others.
Mum asked if I wanted to stay for a cup of tea. Obviously there's a plate of biscuits. Basil, I've missed you. Right, let's go home. He's asleep, he's happy. Let's go home. Dave, the house looks so tidy, thank you. So that's just Christmas stuff for the loft. Oh my gosh, it looks so much like empty without the tree. Oh, everywhere looks so tidy. These need to go. We need to get some nice cushions for this couch. Where have you gone? Oh my gosh, it looks so empty without the snooze pod. Oh my gosh. I bought the onesie Barney had on today home because I want to sleep with it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bowl of crunchy nut. Chips on a starve now until after his scan. Still got my coat on because I'm freezing. But I'm gonna go to bed in a sec. We need to get up at like, oh gosh, I've just like sat on my glasses.
Oh no.
Okay, it's fine. Just bent them back into shape. At least I've got contacts if they do break.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so we're leaving at 7. So we need
Yeah,
to
we need
set,
to leave at 7.
so we need to wake up at 6:30. That's enough time.
Yeah. I'm gonna wake up at 6 to walk Chip
Yeah.
quickly.
And then I reckon he'll sleep for the whole drive.
Yeah.
I've just looked on a map. Can you believe it? I looked at a map.
I can.
And we kind of go under the Peak District because the last time we drove to Sheffield, we were shocked at like how like treacherous the drive was.
Yeah, it was full on, wasn't it?
I couldn't believe it. Like it was like through like, it looked like mountains, but this is like under, so hopefully it's gonna be fine. And I've not driven in ages, obviously with like lockdown, we've hardly been in the car, so I don't know, like the drive is just like, it should be fine. So we've got to check Chip in about 9 o'clock, and then hopefully we're gonna get some answers tomorrow.
Yeah.
I feel obviously like it feels really weird not to have Barney, but there's just this like feeling of like, I don't know, like a peace that's just like, he's asleep, he's happy with my mum, and we're gonna get answers tomorrow.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. Like life just hasn't been right recently with just Chip not being well and us not knowing, and as much as we love Barney, our life is all of us and we need Chip to be better.
Absolutely.
So,
and I think as well, like it has been such a long time coming. Like I know that recently it's been happening more, but since the very first time
in July,
they, you know, we didn't want it to get worse, but they were very much like, until it gets worse or until it happens more frequently, there's no real...
I think, sorry I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I think because he got diagnosed with the heart condition, they were very much, this is happening because his heart is going too fast. So we were given the instructions to not allow his heart to get so fast, which obviously is why he's gained some weight, because he wasn't allowed to run or play with his balls or any of those things.
Yeah.
So because we felt like we were managing the seizures, because we weren't allowing that to happen, we felt like we had it under control.
Yeah.
And the vet said, let's try not to go on beta blockers too soon, let's try and just reduce his heart rate and see if that helps. So the fact that now we're going down the brain route instead of the heart route, it's just like starting from scratch all over again. Like we don't know how to manage them. If it's not related to his heart, we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
So we're completely in the dark. I'm just hoping it's epilepsy, because at least then there's medication for it.
Yeah.
But we'll find out tomorrow. I'm gonna see if my mum's texted me another picture of Barney asleep, even though he looks exactly the same.
She sent us a little message going, he just did a little sigh. Yeah. It was so cute.
Like, just keep me updated.
Yeah.
Like, he's just...
Literally. He's moved his head to the left now.
Thank you, Mum. I appreciate all the updates.
Yeah.
Right, thank you for watching. Send good luck vibes for Chip, and we'll see you in tomorrow's vlog.
Bye.
Bye.